Yo, what's up? I'm UndaSkore. Welcome back to the channel. In my last video I showed you how to make smooth boom bap beats similar to 8 AM in Charlotte by Drake from the new album, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make harder, more up-tempo trap sort of beats similar to First Person Shooter featuring the GOAT J. Cole. So let's dive straight into it. Okay, so the track is going to be in two parts. The first section is going to be at 122 beats per minute, and it's going to be based off a sample chop similar to First Person Shooter. So it's got that classic sound, a lot of different instruments, and it also has a vocal that comes in later on. I'm just going to right click, slice to new MIDI track, and then you can choose how many slices, and we'll do half notes. So you can see it's now bounced it to a MIDI track, and we've got all the chops down here. So now all we need to do is just find some chops that we can put together to make something that sounds half decent. You just have to get a sort of rough idea down. So I found 8 chops in total. And now I'm just going to record with a click on and just try to record a sort of combination that fits. It takes a lot of experimentation. Don't be downhearted if it doesn't sound good immediately. You can always obviously adjust it as you need to. Okay, so a bit of fiddling, this is what we've got. A lot of that low end we don't need. Okay, so next we're going to layer a piano with it to get some of the lower end back in, and also sort of shape the progression so that it's a bit more obvious what that progression is. Let's go straight into the drums. We're going to use like a lot of metro booming sort of stuff. Simple AF. I don't know why I suck at playing hi-hats in live. I've just never been able to do it properly. I'm also going to do another hi-hat, which is just going to be a bit lower in pitch, and we're just going to do some sort of accent ghost notes with that. So you can see I did that in a really sort of loosey-goosey sort of way, sort of just going with the flow, but I think it adds a nice sort of accent to it. And we'll just add in an open hat as well, and that's just going to add a bit more speed and pace to things. Okay, sounding pretty good. Now let's just put in some kicks, and for this it's again sort of trial and error, figuring out the bounce you want. Not going to get too busy with it though. And then just to finish off this first section, we just need the 808 or the bass. I'm just going to follow the chord progression, keep it basic, no need to deviate from that. But that's generally all you're going to need just to fill this out. So let's just record it in. So for this first section, this is generally all we're going to need. I'm quickly going to put on a bit of J. Cole's verse on top of this just to see if it works though.
Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big it's the Super Bowl.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in beef. Dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your caller ID. I'm naming the album.
So the second half of First Person Shooter has Drake on it. It's a lot more trap, sort of Take Heath style, a lot of Sicko Mode Part 3, and again really basic to do. So we're going to keep the piano in, doing the same sort of thing, like these low bass notes, and then we'll change the progression. So instead of going up to the G sharp or whatever, it's now going to do this. So it's just a bit more darker, a bit more evil, and that's going to be the sort of theme of this second half. And the progression in the actual song is the same one we're going to use. It's a really basic, common progression in these sort of tracks, but it just works so well. It always gets you hyped. It always makes you feel sort of, you know, hyped and dark. So you can hear instantly it's set the vibe, set the atmosphere, and from here it's pretty easy just to add in other sounds and fill it all out. So it's obviously the same progression but just higher up. But we're just going to put an Effectrix on it, just give it that 16th stutter effect, which is always really cool. Just adds a lot more rhythm and pace and energy. And in fact, we'll put another analog lab on there just to do maybe something like a bit more of a lead sound. Now for the drums for this section, you just want to sort of copy that sort of Take Heath style of drums, just like lots of rolls, basic snare pattern, and then maybe like a busier kick. Now for the hi-hat, I'm just going to use the hi-hat MIDI loop. This is what they're for. When you get the sort of basic trap patterns, they're all the same really. So we'll just use something like this. Then I'm going to lay a second hi-hat, just doing this. And again, we'll put in another open hat that will just act as a sort of symbol at the opening of each section. And then again, the kick, keeping it busy, just making sure that there's quite a lot of hits in this one. Finally, for the 808, tie it all together, using something a little bit shorter and punchier this time. But again, we're just going to sort of follow a basic progression. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and comment. Make sure you sub if you want to see more videos like this. Otherwise, have a good one. Peace out.
Hey, I'm about to, yeah. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, whoa. I'm about to click out on this shit, I'm about to click, whoa. I'm down to click out on you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high beam. And I would Benny Will whip when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging, she got dry clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I searched one name and end up seeing 20 teams. Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And they send me naked pictures, it's the small things. You niggas still taking pictures on a golf stream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale,